Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we made it to Lakeview Hotel. Ran into Laura. After a nice chat, which, by the way, I love that cut scene in the remake. I love how James is a much more nicer and softer person in the remake, especially with his joke like, "You got other plans for me? I'm pretty sure I saw a dark room back there. You can lock me in." Yeah, I love that. Anyway, she ran off to go and look for the letter, so let's take a look around. So we have the rabbit and the dog. I was about to say the mouse and the dog. It's like, no, that's very clearly a rabbit. Being friends. So yeah, Laura doesn't view us as an enemy anymore. She views us as a friend. Because as Five Nights at Freddy's told me, at least the movie anyway, what kids draw tells you what they're feeling. And often is one of their best ways to communicate. But anyway, well, this is our final dungeon. So if you come here, you can actually interact with the piano. So this piano actually is an Easter egg because the notes you're playing, I believe, is the theme to the original Silent Hill 2. So yeah, kind of cool. And by the way, I believe you have to come in here to see Laura. Because I think when she runs off, she goes... Yeah, she goes and unlocks that door for you. Yeah, because if you try to go through that door without seeing Laura, it's locked. So, she has the key to that door. Right, there's our save point. Music box. Room... 312 key and the Oriental key. So we got our hotel room key. See, tenant, renting to, rent due? I don't know why they're saying rent. This is supposed to be a hotel, not like a motel or an apartment. WB, March, no. PJH, March, no. AY, next year, Y. RDJ, April, N, no. JS, indefinitely, paid in full. AM, December, no. SB, October, no. CH, October, no. Alright, the door's locked, so we can't get in there. Which is lost and found. This we can unlock this, and we can see the puzzle we need to solve. We need to find 3 figures, so let's do that. Ooh, there's a note here. Mr. James Sutherland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section of on the first floor. Tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Now, I forget if it's around now, but I believe if you check Mary's letter... Yes, if you check her letter now, you're going to discover her letter is completely blank. What is written here is no longer written. This implies that the letter we received from Mary isn't real. Now that we know that there's a letter written from her, her photo is the same, but yes, the letter that brought us here, its message has faded away, implying that the letter we have may not have been real after all. Let's grab that health drink. Oh, let's break down the walls. And break into the lost and found. Now there is a particular item here. Yes, this. This is a New Game Plus item. I believe in during your first playthrough there will be a note here telling you about this item's existence. I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to wait until a bonus video to pick that up, because that is the last item we need for one of the New Game Plus endings. The thing is, if you have all 4 items in your possession, it overrides any ending you are going for. So I'm going to save and pick that up during the bonus video. That will show off that ending. But yes, the book, which is known as the Book of Lost Memories, will be here in New Game Plus. Again, I believe you're doing a vanilla run. There will be a note here that will let you know of this book's existence. Otherwise, you have really no reason to come into the Lost and Found room. Anyway, let's go chasing after Laura. Let's have a quick look. Nothing in there. And of course, the monsters have found their way into the hotel. You thought it was going to be easy? Okay, I kind of love that the mannequin first opened the door. It's like, oh shit, I'm going to close the door. And then moments later, it comes out like, okay, time for me to go and get my snack. Oh shit! In loving memory of Sean Michael, the family regrets to inform you of his passing. The funeral services will be held at St. Ancilla Church in South Vale, the intersection of Nave and Nelly at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Is that a reference to someone in the lore, or is that like a reference to like a developer? That sounds like something that would be like a reference to like a developer that died while working on this game. Unless that is something that's in the Silent Hill lore, please, Silent Hill fanatics, please let me know. Alright, this door is locked, so we need to find a key. But there's a crawl space here, so we can get into room 103. Alright, let's unlock the door. We have a way out. So it looks like this allows it. We're going through the can't get into 104 or 105 this way, but it looks like we can get into 106. There's something here. My radio is going off just ever so slightly. Or is that... Oh, that's actually supposed to be another way to get into 103. See, I think out there is going to be the monster that's hanging out in the hallway. Oh, shit! I'm surprised the mannequin didn't try to have a go at me. Here, come to the door. Okay, don't be a cheating asshole and try and spit through the door. I'm surprised the mannequin didn't try to take a swing at me. Good, you're bleeding. Let's grab those shotgun shells. Right, so you're locked. But room 14 we can get into. Whoever was staying in this hotel room was a heavy drinker and smoker. Jesus Christ. Sure, the hotel staff wouldn't be happy about that. Ooh, a Polaroid. Aftermath. Any mannequin hiding in here? Ooh, rifle bullets. Thank you. Speaking of, is my rifle... No, oh no, wait, it is fully loaded. Alright, so let's check out the rooms down here. Locked. Alright, you need a key. And there's the door to the outside. Let's get some handgun ammo. Ooh, let's grab this key. The Sunrise Wing in key. Heldelia Hex seems to have some kind of pest septic from the rest of the plants, or they will all die. Let's double check to make sure there isn't an item I'm missing. What? Oh, you decided to come back to life. Unlock this, and now we have a shortcut. So I think we'll go to the save point and end the episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the videos. That way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.